Okay. Hello and welcome everyone to our Relive International presentation. I would like to welcome everybody, especially the first-time listeners. My name is Diane Helmhold and I'll be your host tonight. And what I'm going to share with you is really what my friend shared with me many moons ago, 30 years ago when I was a young mom. Now I'm a grandma with 8 grandchildren. And I'm still in love with this company. So let's talk about getting healthier and living happier. So Relive has literally amazing products that will make you feel really good, okay? And the money back guarantee 30-day is just a great way to get started if you're very skeptical like I was. And here I am 30 years later, still loving it. But you can help yourself. And if you choose, you can help others, those you know, love, and care about, get healthier in body, mind, and spirit. So how can Relive help you? Well, there's 4 ways, and we're going to review each of them. The first, get better health. Second, earn income from home, being your own boss, creating your own hours. 3, creating a happier lifestyle. We all know when mom is happy, everybody's happy. Same with dad. When dad's happy, the family's happy. When the kids are happy, there's a good mood in the household. So we're going to show you how to create a happier lifestyle and then how to give back. So the first is get better health. We have, I truly believe, top of the line, one of the kind food supplements, Rolls Royce of nutrition, if you will. We have supplements that help you and your family thrive. We have been pioneers in cellular health and nutrition. We're in our 35th year right now with clinically proven formulas. 10 of our products, we probably have, I never really counted, but we probably have about 15. We don't have a big catalog of products. We just, have about, a minimal, and 10 of those are patented. And what I'd like to add is there's particular ingredients that are patented in the products, but what our 10 product patents are, it's on the entire formulation. And you don't see that. We not only did it once, but 10 times. And there's a 30-day money back guarantee. If you don't like it, it's free and no money, no questions asked. We own and operate our own manufacturing facility, so we oversee everything right there on site. So here's a question that you may be asking, because that's the question I asked, and people are always asking me, how is Relive different? Guys, I took vitamins and I wanted to know, how is it different? So here's some things that you may want to jot down or take a screenshot. It's the bioavailability is the first. It has instant access of amazing nutrients to your body for greater benefits. So it's that instant access into your body, the bioavailability, making it a powder, mixing it with water and drinking it. It goes in very quickly. Optimal nutrition, not the minimal, but optimal, with higher levels of key nutrients from top providers. We have guaranteed quality ingredients. We are always constantly being tested. Our products are for purity and potency. And there's a lot of this on YouTube. If you can go and look from our conferences, we post a lot of YouTube clips and where our food scientist talks about how our products are tested. And the last, and probably last but not least, is another awesome one, is the synergism. So what this means is it powers up all the nutrients with smart combinations. So if you're taking our core nutrition where everybody starts, and then you're taking another product with it, one of our targeted solutions, you don't have to take the core alone. And then you take the targeted product, and then you take another targeted product, all in different glasses of, cold liquid. You actually can mix all of them together. I mean, my husband, he'll take 8 products a day, and he gives himself a big power shake, and he loves it because he can put them all together. Same with my kids. So the synergism is huge. All our ingredients work together. So what's really cool is supplements Relive supplements really cater to your lifestyle. I mean, I can't tell you how many issues I read about just the science today and medical concerns, and a big one is gut issues. Well, our products are gluten-free, so that's a big feather in our cap. And here are a few more. We have dairy-free, we have plant-based, we have halal, kosher, and vegan. So where do we start? Okay, we start with step one, core nutrition. Now, the one on the left, first of all, I'll tell you, three of the core nutrition, pretty much all of them, even the kids one there, has 72 vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and trace elements that work on your body, healing and, keeping it healthy, okay? And the one on the left in the green label is the whey base. Then one next to it is the soy base. On the very right, our first product that Relive was built on, the classic, still a classic today, is an almond base. And, those were there for a long time. And I don't know, maybe 20 years ago, our doctor went back to the drawing board because our kids were having so many health concerns, and he created one for kids. They can still take the other adults because that's all my four kids grew up with. Even as prenatal, I took this. But the now for kids there, that's in the forefront. I'll tell you, that has extra ingredients in it for growing brains, for the growing kids that we have that have those health concerns. So it just makes the brain click. And I can't even begin to tell you how many children that are on this that I know that are seeing amazing results as they get up in the morning and have the energy, and they can get to school and they're focused, they're doing their homework, they're remembering, they're doing well with their tests. So that's where you start, the core nutrition, and you decide which one you want to start with. Next, we go to the targeted solutions. And this is where we customize our nutrition for our health goals. Now, I have some people that just are on the core nutrition, but many of us have specific health concerns that maybe we're concerned about, okay? That we are concerned. And these targeted solutions, we add to the core nutrition. So in the center is the core nutrition, and then all these are what we add. So let's review, what are our targeted solutions? So we have digestive health. This is our fiber store, a patented product, the entire formulation. Joint health, Artheffect. This helped me recover from my car accident at an unbelievably quick rate. In fact, I just took a big Artheffect right before I started this presentation. So Artheffect is for joint health. Cardio Essentials is for heart health. Glucofect is for your blood sugar concerns. 24K, I love this label. It's 24 gold ingredients put together in a can to help cognitive support. And the kids up to seniors are doing fantastic with this. My mother, 93, wouldn't do without it. The anti-aging is Reverse Age. This is a fabulous product. Another patented. I mean, I think all these on this page right here are patented. Provantage is for performance. Women's Wellness is for Soy Essential for, the women. It could be for maybe the kids going through puberty, the girls, and then menopause. And it's just a great product to add to your core nutrition going through those challenging times. Energize is our isotonic sport drink. A lot of us don't drink enough water, and this is an awesome hydrator. So those are the targeted solutions. And here's two more. We were in some very difficult times a few years ago back, and health support, your immune system, it really was in the forefront, and everybody was talking about it. It was in all the conversations. It was in on the TV, the news, and our doctor went back to the drawing board and came up with this defense. There are particular things that are not found in the food we eat that are in this defense. And there's a whole list of them that's added to this. And this is really helping with building your immune support. And the Lunar Rich X is another great targeted solution. It is a soy peptide capsule. It helps with inflammation. I wouldn't go a day without this after my car accident. It's been 4 years now, and I still take this. It also helps with controlling cholesterol. I've had a lot of people with cholesterol. So, and a few more things, but you're going to hear a lot here with these products. I would encourage you to take a snapshot or write down the product that you're interested in. The person who brought you to this webinar, they can actually get back to you with more information. And then we have our hemp extract to enhance your health. Let's face it, it's very easy to just take something that's in a bottle like this. And there are a lot of people that love the RLV hemp. It helps, again, with immune support, healthy cells and aging. It's great relief for muscles and for joints. And it gives you a more restful sleep. So many of us go to sleep, but we don't stay asleep. And after my accident, I want to say a year prior to this melatonin just being introduced into Relive, it took a few nights, and then it took maybe up to 30 days where I was completely back to normal. It was a good day, good, bad, but all in all, in 30 days, I will never be without this melatonin. It also helps your skin have that youthful look, and it helps with stress relief, and who couldn't use help with that, right? And our Energize Go it gives you sustained energy, cellular hydration. It's a fat burner, and it is an electrolyte replacement. And you can feel good about feeling good with quality ingredients, no artificial sweeteners, and 0 calories. This is our only product that has caffeine in it, and it is in convenient travel packs. So you get 30 in a box. We have samples. Ask the person who brought you here for a sample, because I'll tell you what, I saw immediate results in my energy level in the mid-afternoon. How many of us get tired in the afternoon? Or maybe we can't get going in the morning. We don't want that Diet Pepsi, that Pepsi anymore. We don't want the candy bar in the afternoon. This is a great alternative. And last but not least is the healthy aging factor for any age. So that bottle of capsules, that's the soy peptide I spoke of. Actually, this is a liquefied soy peptide called Luna Rich. And this has been just amazing with giving people results, defense against cellular aging. I could see an elasticity in my skin and just even brown spots with this. I mean, there's just so many stories coming out. It's been out about 3 years now, but it's always in our medicine cabinet. It reduces inflammation related to exercise and activity. And again, it will support youthful skin appearance. So we came up with some bundles, if you will, with some of our most common products, and you can save money. So I'm just briefly going to go over. The first bundle is Feel Better Today's System. It's $161. Okay, you save $25. It is $186 value. And of course, with Reliv's plan, you can get up to 40% savings on that as well. But it gives you daily nutrients, energy, hydration, gut health, improved mood and stress, supports healthy blood sugar and immune support. Now in the middle, they added the Luna Rich to it. So it's gone up to now $251, but it's a savings of $35. And this bundle is called Function Better Tomorrow System. And you can see all that it gives you. Now, and the third is they add another product called our Reverse Age. I wouldn't do without that either. But that's $334 retail, and you can save you save $50, because if you bought it individually, you would be spending $384, and that's our Age Better Forever system. And if you go on auto ship, guys, they actually will give that to you for 20% savings. So there again, you get another savings. And you can see all the different results listed there for the Age Better Forever system. And I take all of those. So get better health. I'm going to take a minute and share before I invite my friends to come on, but I got started on the products. We're all skeptical. I was taking vitamins, like I told you, but I put them aside because of the stories I heard. And if you get on these products, I encourage you to really listen to these testimonials, because you don't hear these kind of results from vitamins. So I heard the money back guarantee. I'm like, okay, I'm in. In a month, I was doing more in a day than I did in a week. I literally added 6 hours to my day because I was getting up 2 hours earlier, going to bed 2 hours later. And the 2 hours that I was groggy or driving in the car, falling asleep with the kids, which isn't good, or maybe taking a nap with the kids, I didn't do that anymore. So when they were napping, I was actually more productive. I started doing laundry and doing things around the house. I was a new mom. I was able to do things early in the morning before they woke up, and late into the night, cleaning and preparing for the morning, even making dinners for the next day. I would put in the refrigerator. So Relive changed my life. I got energy. My digestion issues improved. Went on to get results with rheumatoid arthritis. And it shows that I have no inflammation, which is amazing, right? And so that was when, I don't know, I think about a year ago, I checked for that again. Every year I'll do a test, and it said I had no inflammation, but yet, I have the antibodies for this RA. And I went on and I had a Relive baby, used it as prenatal after 5 miscarriages. I also went on to, I think my memory, I look and see what I can remember. I used to write notes and to myself all the time, and I see I'm not doing that anymore. And here it is 30 years later, and I'm still, have a great memory. I'm going to be 64 this year. I started at age 34. So in the 30 years of my just great health, I can't imagine being a day without this. And, I could go on and share more, but I'm going to have some folks come on and share a little bit of how Relive has changed their life. And we're going to start with Roy from Chicago.
Hi, everyone. I am Roy Culver from Waukegan, Illinois. I'm a business risk analyst, and like Diane, I never get tired of hearing those stories and the results people uh, receive. And I'm going to take some more liquid Lunarich right after we get done here tonight. I haven't taken that yet today, and I did pump it up at the gym pretty hard earlier. I've been active my whole life, from high school football and wrestling, and I have to admit, I just had my 40th class reunion this weekend, and boy, I fit into my Letterman's jacket. Thank you, having a well-nourished, Relive body. I've kept the COVID-19 off and all that good stuff, but it helped me with my blood sugar management. I was given the diagnosis of type 1 diabetes in 1994, and I managed that pretty good on my own. Relive came into my life 15 years ago. Didn't do anything different with this food I eat all the time. And I added that into my daily regimen, and I saw my blood sugar levels go from slightly elevated to within range within a few months. They continue to improve the longer I nourish myself with the Relive products. If Relive makes it, I take it. I love these products and what they do, that reverse age. I adopted it into my regimen early on, 15 years ago. And that's why, when you show up at your 40th class reunion, you bring it. And Relive was talked about a lot. But right now I haven't slowed down. I got out of the Marine Corps in 1991, did that corporate rat race, retired out of that, but I've been active that whole time. And I'm still at age 57, 58 years old. I'm still doing Spartan races, rugged maniac races, 25 obstacles, 5 kilometers, and I'm getting it. And a well-nourished Relive body puts me in a much better position to do all of that. I don't plan on ever slowing down, so I don't go a day without my Relive shake.
Sorry
And
about
eat.
that. Yes, I'm sorry. This is from Chicago. I was just amazed by Roy's story. And just thinking, resonating with some of the things that I've noticed in improvements in my health since I've been on the Relive products. I'm a former teacher, currently working in the human resources field. Been on the Relive product since 2016. As the years go by, I see more and more improvements. The first thing that I noticed was increased energy. It changed the dynamic of my household, as Diane was saying at the beginning. If mom is happy, the family is happy, and I'll be forever grateful to Relive for just that. But I have gone on to see improvements, reduction in weight, reduced stress. I'll tell you, as far as the endurance goes, since I left the teaching career, I have been able to, for 3 years, I did a full-time job, a part-time job, and was still a mom and wife. And it's all been because I've been able to do that through the Relive products. So eternally grateful to Relive for what it's done for me and my family.
Good evening. This is Martin Escarpita from Chicago. And when I started Relive, I was just looking to get rid of some weight. And 7 years later, I didn't know I had a list, because life comes at you. And I am blessed that this nutrition crossed my path. And in this list, besides getting rid of the weight, body mass, high blood pressure, stress, anxiety, total hip replacement with no pain whatsoever. And my biggest one, in my opinion, in my words, Relive saved my life. I had heart failure 4 years ago. My heart should be running at 55 to 70%. It was running at 25%. And because of these products, I aggressively took them as directed. And 4 years later is at 50. I'm 5 points away to be out of all the red flags. So I am blessed to have crossed paths with this great, awesome company. And I'll forever be taking it.
Thank you very much. And it's just great to hear your stories, guys. I just thank you. I appreciate you. So you can see, folks, I mean, the stories just go on and on and on. And I do want to say, from pregnant mom to the oldest senior and everyone in between, anyone can take these products. We've never had any warnings, nothing on these at all. So Relive really will change your life too. And when you go out there and you're feeling good, you can't help but share with others. And what I'm going to share with you is how you can earn from home. You can be a Relive distributor and work from your phone. How many of us carry our phone with us everywhere we go? That's what you can do, a business from your phone, wherever you are. There's a low startup cost, and with product discounts up to 40%, you can save and convenient alternative to the other gigs out there. You can set your own hours. You can build your own team, put in whoever you want on your team. You can get your own website. Relive provides it, and an app for your phone. You get paid weekly, and there's 100% buyback guarantee. So if you don't like this business up to a year, whatever product you have, you can actually return it and get your money back 100%. And how do you earn money from home? Well, the first is retail profit, and you can earn anywhere from 20 to 40%. There's wholesale profit. That's 5 to 20%. And that's weekly into your checking account, into your savings account. There's overrides, like residuals and royalties. There's cash bonuses and trips. I can't even begin to list the trips I've been on with this company. Beautiful places that I know I probably never would have been to. And there's an ambassador team program that, you're paid to help others. So how do you create a happier lifestyle? I know I had mentioned that in the beginning. Well, you work hard, you play hard, and take control of your own time. I was a teacher, and I would leave the house at 6:30 to get there early to put the work on the board, to get things copied and be ready for when the students came in. And they would leave at 2:30. I wouldn't leave till 5 o'clock. I was the first one there and the last one to leave. And you know what? I shouldn't say that. So many teachers were there with me. So it's a job that is never done. And here, I take control of my own time. I talk to whoever I want to talk to. I help who I want to help, and you can set your own priorities with the work, with your families, your family and your hobbies. I love, my faith. So guess what? I find a lot of people that I talk to when I go and do things with the church. I have hobbies too. I love to read. I love to exercise. So I'm always being put in front of people that have same likes as me. And so as I'm out and about doing my daily things, like many Relive distributors, that's how we come across talking to people. You can experience personal growth. I'll tell you, I am a different person than when I started. My husband's family, you know, I would never talk. They would call me Shy Di. And I just see the growth in the 30 years of working with people, dealing with personalities, even, you know, money, finances. I've learned so much, but I love it. And I'd be forever grateful to my friend for introducing it to me. And you can work for yourself. You know, it's so much better than having to work for a boss. And enjoy incentive travel. There's a cruise promotion right now that you literally could earn this trip if you're listening to this right now. Get back with the person and they'll tell you, you know, what you have to do. And you make lifelong friends. Some of my best friends are on this right now listening and just in Relive. So you earn from home. You know, when I got started testing the product, I wasn't sure what I was going to see, but I had results, and people around me were getting results. And I just, if you were an arm's length of me, you heard about why I was feeling so good. And it built into a business. I came in at the 40%. And you know what happened? I became a distributor, which I never thought I would. And so let me show you how you can earn from home. Oh, okay. You know what? I thought there was a few more slides. I'm sorry. So let me share with you what happened to me. You know, my goal was to bring my husband home from his side jobs. He's a Chicago fireman and he painted on the side and he was gone about 80 to 90 hours a week. And when I started Relive, I had 3 little children and we were paying private tuition too. And he just was never home. And being at that 40% profit margin, the highest, I was able to bring him home in 2 years and make a lot more than $2,000 a month. I was able to bring him home. He was a room dad. He brought everybody in his big excursion downtown for the class activities and the museums that we would see with the class. And he became best friends with our kids. We went on and he had a 4th baby because of the Relive. And I truly believe that. And today, those kids, you know, this is put them through private schools. It has helped with 4 weddings. They're all married today. They're in 4 different states and 3 different time zones, and they all have kids. Their parents, and you know what? They are all stay-at-home moms, all 4 girls. And I truly believe it's because they saw me working from home and, you know, just being able to be there for the kids. And so today and tonight, and I look at where I'm at, it's my husband's retired from the fire department, having all that time together when he came home and left his side jobs is priceless. There is nothing that I would ever regret. I mean, I just love Relive and everything it's done for me. We never even touch our nest egg yet because we still have the checks coming in and the lives that I've changed. It just keeps me going and wanting to do more. So Relive will be a part of my life forever. And I'm going to have 3 guests here share. And the first one is Judy Mallard. She became a good friend of mine. I did not know her before. I met her through Relive. Judy, come on and share how this business has changed your life.
Thank you, Diane. It is an honor to be on tonight. My name is Judy Mallard. I live in Texarkana, Texas. I'm originally from California. And Relive found me actually next month will be 21 years. It's hard to believe it's gone that. I mean, it just seems like yesterday. But Relive found me and I wasn't looking for a business. I had already been a business owner. I was entering my 50s. I had been a widow for the 2nd time around, raising 2 daughters on my own until I got sick. But when I found this business, it not only changed my life, but a business was born because I decided to share it. What happened is I got results pretty fast taking these products. We ended up coming in at the highest profit level. I wanted the best discount. I didn't know anything about a business. And then, of course, I saw it change my mom's life with Parkinson's, and that's where it went from my head to my heart. And I thought the whole world needs to know what we found. And we started earning income before you know it. We were ordering cases instead of cans. absolutely was amazing. We earned many awards and accolades and bricks at the corporate, and got to go on a lot of conferences and meet a lot of people. And I was able to go back to work, and went back to work for quite a few years with my husband. We traveled all over the United States. We have 14 grandchildren, and we still travel today. But what happened is he talked me into retiring so I could do Relive full time, was my comeback. And I'll tell you what, it's been the best blessing ever. Who knew that from 21 years ago, where my life would have been, that I didn't have to go if I didn't want to. But what happened is I just called my sponsor and I said, you know, I'm retired. I want to do this with purpose. I want to give God the glory, and I want to just go help a lot of people. Will you help me? And I'll tell you what, the team of support I had made all the difference in the world. I picked up the phone. It was COVID time. People were locked in their houses, and I called everybody. And before you know it, my first check back again. I was like, it was around $400, went to $600. By 3 months, I surpassed my Social Security income at $1,500. By my 4th month, I ended up getting a call from corporate. I was #1 in the nation. You could have blew me over with a feather. I cried, and it was disbelief. And you know, guys, it's the stories, it's the lives that were changed. But I mean, my income was almost $7,000. It was over 6,400. It was absolutely amazing. But I'll tell you what, I haven't stopped since. I'm more excited today than I was 20 years ago, than I was, 5 years ago. I'm just excited, where we're going in the next chapter, and we're hitting our 35th year anniversary. I can't wait to see everybody at the next event. There's events all over the United States. Look for one coming to you. But anyway, thank you for having me on. I look forward to blessing the lives.
Thank you so much.
Well, good evening, everyone. You're getting me in the raw, Marcia, tonight. I've been with Relive now for 15 years, and it's hard to believe how fast it's gone. And yeah, I enjoy the people. Diane, we've been on so many trips together. And I'm looking at my suitcase right now. We're leaving Saturday for Maui. And I retired from swimming. I'm a swim coach, but I am filling in at the Y. They're like, you're not going anywhere. So I am doing some water aerobics and fitness, and I'm doing swim technique with young athletes. So guys, I think on the business end of it, you need to have a portal, so that, like Diane mentioned, her faith and meeting people. I don't care whether it's a quilting bee or whatever it is. You've got to get out of your house. We have scientifically and very safe validity for all of our products, second to none. And, we are a healthcare family, and 5 in our family are doctors, 7 are involved in healthcare fields. So this wasn't something I thought would work. And I dove into the product, and then I couldn't keep my mouth shut. I got loose jaw syndrome. What does that mean? Anybody near me, I would tell with passion and with authority what we have, guys. We have science to back this up, like I said, like none other. And don't worry, failure is an event, it's not a person. So I've probably gotten more no's than you have. But what happens to you on the outside doesn't really matter. It starts up here. Guys, everything is a choice. And you all have great uplines that care about you, love you. They're coming alongside of you. And that is a wonderful opportunity, because a lot of places you'll go into a new career and here's your kid, buddy, go to it. And what do you do? So I tell my group, you got to plan to win, train to win, educate yourself to win. That's what this is about tonight. And then, you know, then you deserve to win. So you plan, prepare, and expect to win. And so, guys, thousands of dollars have come into our home over the years. I'm very grateful. But, you know, I think of what the products has done for our family. And, you know, two of my boys were such outstanding swimmers. I mean, world ranked. You know, they went to swim at Ohio State. I look at all of that, the scholarships and everything, and being all American and all. Guys, that really came from the diligence of taking the product. The product works, so don't be afraid. Just go out and help as many people as you can. And I'm glad that I could share tonight. Diane.
Thank you. Thank you, Marcia, so much. I appreciate you, and you earned that Maui trip. So I'm sure you're ready for the cruise. You're working towards that. So thank you so much. Thank you, Judy. And I think we have another gentleman coming on. Can we get Tom? He's said he's been blocked.
Yeah, I found you.
Hey, all right,
I
Tom.
found you.
So Tom's in Las Vegas, and so am I in Las Vegas. Hey, Tom.
Hey,
Thank you
Di.
for sharing. Thank you for sharing. How has this business, you know, affected your life?
Oh, Di, it's great. Well, I am from Chicago, lived most of my years all in Chicago, and then moved to Las Vegas just to be by you, Diane. But you know what? It has been great. I've been a distributor for, it's hard for me to believe, 35 years. I mean, this is what I've done for a living. And I had a unique experience last week. I was listening to a meeting, and there was a clip from Ryan Montgomery, who was our chairman. And his dad, Bob Montgomery, started the company. But Ryan got on there, and I was listening to him talk, and I was kind of listening, and then looked over, and he came up with a statement. He said, you know, we have a great business opportunity. He said, about 80% of the people that get involved in our business, because we have great products, get involved just to make $500 a month. That's about 85% or 80% of our people. He goes, the next 15% get involved to make $500 a week. And I was like, you know, he said, okay, and that's good part-time income. People make, you know, 25, 30, 40,000 a year part-time. He goes, but then the 5%ers, he goes, 5% get involved to make $500 a day. And I couldn't believe he said it, because, I mean, it is true. I sat there 35 years ago in a meeting and listened to his dad, Bob Montgomery, say the same thing. And he said those same exact numbers. And I remember sitting there 35 years ago saying, I want to be the $500 a day. I want to do this for a living. And I talked to Bob afterwards, and he said, Tom, he says, you can do that. There is no limit. He goes, Reliv can be a home. Reliv can be something you do for a living. And the one thing he said to me, he said, you know, if you build this business, you can make money as much as you want, but you can make a difference in people's lives.
Yeah.
And that meant everything to me. And the biggest thing for me, and I said, I've done this 35 years. I met my wife 25 years ago on a Reliv cruise. And now we have a 23-year-old, a 21-year-old, and a 20-year-old. And the best thing for me about Reliv is we were able to make the income, but was the time freedom. You know, we were able to raise our kids, and I was able to be home. My kids have never seen me leave the house to go to work. And now they left. We're empty nesters in Las Vegas. But you know what? That's the beauty. And you know what's funny about Reliv now? We're 35 years old, and that's a big feat. You know, not many companies, that's a testament to what our products can do for people. People will be on it for life. But now timing is interesting, because Val and I, as I said, are empty nesters. We're looking forward to the next 35 years. You know, our timing, this is what we do. You know, Val and I are like, well, what are we going to do? You know, financially, we don't have to work. But it was like, what are we good at? And Val said, well, you're not good at much. You're good at Reliv, though. And so that's what we're doing. We're excited about what's going to be happening in the next month, 2 months, 6 months. because we know the value of what Relive can do for people, both health-wise and financially. So we're excited. Thanks.
That's awesome. Tom, thank you so much. And you said something really, it's so true. People, they have the money, great jobs, but they're
Right.
working so many hours, they don't have the time for their family. And then some have time, but no money. And
Right.
this can create that lifestyle. So I appreciate you coming on,
Sure.
and Judy and Marcia and Tom, thank you so much. And those of you who are listening for the first time, get back with the person who invited you and see how you can get your questions answered. And you may want to join us, and we'll see you at the next October event. They're, like Judy said, they're all over the country, and it's time to give back. Thank you, everyone, and welcome to Relive International. Oh, be a hero to kids who need one. Guys, we have a foundation set up to feed the needy, where 98% of every dollar goes directly to feed the children. And we have centers all over the globe. It provides nutrition to kids who need it. Easy to give. If you go to relivecalogresfoundation.org, you can take a snapshot of that. I know all of the events around the country are going to be raising money for these beautiful kids. And how do you get started? Well, you know what? You can give back by helping others. And here are 2 ways. Become a customer. All right. You fuel your body with the highest quality nutritional products. Get started, see how you feel. And you, as a distributor, can help someone see how they feel. You can become a preferred customer. This is the best value. All right. A preferred customer gets a 10% discount. If you get that same on auto ship, you'll get a 20% savings. And auto ship comes in quarterly or monthly. Now you can become a distributor, and there's 2 smart options to get started. You will get your products from 20 to 40% discount. Quick Start is an affiliate. You get your product at 25%. It's enough product for 4 to 5 people. And every $100 that you earn, or you sell, you would make $25. Now, when you become a master affiliate, because you invest more money, every $100 you sell, you'll make $40. And this master affiliate is our highest level, and it opens up all 5 avenues of income for you. So nourish our world. How? Better health, earn from home, have a happier lifestyle, and you're able to give back. Thank you, everyone, and welcome to Relive International.